Past three have been winners for the opposition. What does it mean to get that goal back and kind of end that
Well, it
trend?
means that we got something from the game, a game that it would have been a travesty if we hadn't have got anything from the game. I don't think anybody didn't think that we probably weren't the best team this evening. Maybe you lot will think different, because you don't generally do. But I actually thought there was a lot of positives this evening. We'll probably come up with some negatives, as we always do here. But there's some positives there, some big performances from people. And if we keep playing like that, same intensity, we'll win more games than we lose.
Adrian, did that just kind of sum up the responsibility that you talked about with the team yesterday?
Well, we spoke about it the other day about, external pressure or internal pressure. I think one of the things that at times in the MLS, players don't have the external pressure that you have everywhere else, where you've got the fear of relegation, you've got the fear of 50, 60,000 people, getting all over you. So we have to create that internal pressure on each other to perform like we did tonight. And I thought they did that. I thought there was a real togetherness in the group. They're devastating in there. They know they've done enough to have won a game. And they deserve more than they've got. Points for what they've done is not what they should get.
So you seem kind of upset right now. So,
I am upset, yeah. Yeah.
So it's, it's the Galaxy, but
yeah,
a tie,
it's
a bad tie, or do you think it's a...
Well, we've played a really good team.
Yeah.
You made a good point. People don't look at who you play against. People don't look at what teams that you play against spend, whether it be on acquisition, whether it be on salary. 5 MLS champions, 5 times. Let's give these guys some credit, and they deserve it.
Adrian, you mentioned DJ Taylor hopping on the end line to get that goal. Felt like he was a top performer out on the pitch today. What went into your decision to give him the nod from the get-go instead of O'Neal Fisher?
Well, we thought that we would get numbers up in wide areas, and that's how it proved to be. We got in so many times down the right-hand side in the first half, and probably didn't get enough from it. But the fact that he kept going, they're dangerous. They leave 3 and 4 out at times. And then they have quality to go with the fact that, they don't defend as a block like a lot of teams do. So if you turn it over and don't make the most of your numerical advantage in certain areas, you are going to be in trouble when it turns over. And a couple of times they caught us on the break. As I said, the likes of Da Costa's won trophies, Italy, Juventus, Bayern Munich, and you got Chicharito, and then Vasquez comes on. Incredibly talented player, Grandisser, Cabral. They've got a lot of forward pieces. And I thought we handled it really, really well. I knew that we were going to have opportunities because it's the LA Galaxy.
Focusing on DJ, he had 2 really good attempts himself, shots in the first half.
Yeah.
It's unorthodox for him. He's a stay-at-home fullback. Was there a conversation with him about getting forward? Not only did he have that assist, 3 total shots on the game.
Yeah, we spoke about, as I said before, we spoke about that we think we can get 2v1 down the sides. And if you break the press and break the pressure, then you go all the way. Don't be thinking of what's going on behind you. Everybody else has to do that. And I thought he did it really, really well. It was excellent.
How much perseverance did Robin show after all the chances he had all night?
Well, he's very confident in his own ability. And the one thing about him, he's got a really strong mentality and belief in his own ability. He couldn't have fallen to anybody better at the edge of the box.
So, so what are your thoughts about that Trapp-Arriaga duo on the midfield? They're playing better and better.
Well, I thought that it was an incredibly difficult game for them, the way they play. Ravelson plays deeper, and then they bring the white guys in, and then they have an attacking midfield player in there. So numbers-wise, they make it difficult. Arajo comes up really high on one side, so you can't leave your position too early. So I thought that the work rate that they put in tonight was immense, and really pleased with the pair of them.
Did you agree with the handball call?
I think it's very difficult when you're jumping up. I don't think so, but I don't know what handball is anymore. Said that to you numerous occasions. We've got all these different interpretations with hands in unnatural positions, and I don't know.
Adrian, since 2017 when MNUFC joined the league, on midweek matches on Wednesday night, the club is now 11-4-0 at home at Allianz Field. What is it about midweek matches that this club continues their unbeaten
Well,
streak
I
on?
thought the crowd were great again this evening. You know, they got behind us, and I honestly thought that when we equalised, we might go on and win it because the crowd got us going again. But no, under the lights, it's a really difficult place to play, special atmosphere, and our players obviously respond to it.
Obviously, you want more goals from individual players, but what does it mean to have Robin tie the likes of Kevin Molino and Darwin and Christian with 21 goals for the club?
Well, it's strange, isn't it? We're playing wide left, he scores. Playing him up through the middle, he can score. Playing wide right, he scores. Today he's played centre midfield the last, 10, 15 minutes, and he scored again. So no, he's just a really good football player, and that's what they can do. You know, it's a bit like the guy Vasquez who come on for them. No matter where you play him on the field, he has an influence because he's very, very smart, and Robin's the same.
Anyone, Coach?
No. Cheers.